Alright, you friends, Mark of Tagpinas here, and I'm with Mr. Lonson Alejandrino. He's the product marketing manager of Cherry Mobile, and with him is the freshly launched Cherry Mobile G1. So this is the second generation Android One release from Cherry Mobile, and Sir Lonson is going to give us a quick rundown of what the phone is all about. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, so this is our second generation Android One. It has improved specs in terms of it has a 5-inch HD on-cell LCD display, and it now still runs with the latest Android 5.1.1 Lollipop.
Yes, sir.
And it has a better RAM. It has 2 gig RAM and 16 gig of internal storage. Of course, it's dual SIM and it has a micro SD slot. Then it has a 13 megapixel camera with a 5 megapixel front camera. So in terms of specs, it's a big upgrade from the original Android One.
Can you give, sir, because I understand this is not only bigger, but it's also far more powerful, diba, sir, in terms of its internal hardware, but also the imaging capabilities.
Yeah, I also forgot it runs on a Snapdragon 64-bit processor.
Yes,
so
sir.
It's now LTE capable. The previous Android One was only 3G, and this one, of course, paired with the 2 gig RAM, you get better multitasking, and of course, it's an Android One device, so the integration of software and hardware is really very good.
Yes, sir. Would you remember, sir, all the specs of your initial release? Para lang, sir, for comparison, for those who are thinking to upgrade then from their first Android One.
The first Android One is actually a 4.5-inch FWVGA IPS screen.
Yes, sir.
It has a 1 gig, 8 gig of internal memory.
Yes, sir.
It has a 3G display, and the camera is 5 megapixel and 2 megapixel.
Okay, so parang like what we said, talagang this is a total upgrade. So if you have the first generation Cherry Mobile, that's a Cherry Mobile One, and you want a faster phone, then you go ahead and get this one.
With the original Android One and this one G1,
yes, sir,
you will actually get the next version of Android, which would be Android M.
Would you know, sir, some details about Android M?
Actually, I don't have the exact details, but it should come out within this year, that's for sure.
Okay, but definitely we'll let you know once it's already available. And of course, that's one of the benefits of getting an Android One phone. Isa kayo talaga sa una makakakuha ng updates. That's of course the promise of Google in this project, the Android One project.
2 years of upgrade from Google.
2 years of upgrade, and you're always going to be one of the first or the first talaga to get the latest one. I want to ask you, sir, what are the 5 things you love about this phone? What are the 5 things you think consumers will love about this phone?
Definitely that we would get the most recent updates. So you get a better OS, better integration, the 2 gig RAM,
yes, sir,
better screen, and better camera, and also the front camera is way better with the 5 megapixel shooter. So, and of course, LTE connectivity.
Yes, sir. Can you give us a quick look at the design, sir, for those who are wondering how the phone looks like?
So, it actually has a very slim frame, so it's not. So,
the back is polycarbonate, sir.
Yeah, it comes in white and black.
Yes, sir. And the black has a matte finish. This one has a slightly shiny finish, sir.
It's a bit glossy finish.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And the back is removable, sir. Plus the battery is removable as well. There you go. How big is the battery nito?
It's 2,500.
How's the battery life, sir?
Battery life is actually pretty good because of the software and hardware integration.
And of course, this one is a dual micro SIM.
Dual micro SIM and SD card slot, and it's also dual LTE.
Okay, sir. And finally, to wrap this up, I want to ask, sir, the availability of the phone as well as the pricing information. When can consumers get this and for how much?
Availability would be by end of this month.
Yes, sir.
And the price point is just 5,999 pesos.
5,999. And that puts it in competition with some of your phones, sir, that are out in the market. Why would they want to check this out compared to similarly priced Cherry Mobile phones?
Well, definitely you get the updates straight from Google. So you get 2 years of updates. That's right.
That's the main benefit of an Android One release. For 2 years, you're going to be one of the first to get the updates. Thank you so much, TV friends. That's Mr. Lonson Alejandrino. He is the product marketing manager of Cherry Mobile, and with him is the freshly launched Cherry Mobile G1 Android One smartphone. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thumbs up.